Hey, Dan Passarelli here. I want to do a brief review of my favorite topic, the Greeks. And now I want to talk about what is option delta. So this is delta in a nutshell. Take a look at this option chain of Apple, and we look at the column here called delta. And let's just start out with this 2-day 177.5 call. The delta is 0.507. What does that mean? That means that as the stock goes higher, the call moves, well, it just changed, and it changes with every tick of the stock, and we'll talk about that in a video on Gamma, but now it's 51. That means that the call moves 51% as much as the underlying stock. So if the stock goes up by $1, the call goes up by 51 cents. If the stock goes down by $1, the call goes down by 51 cents. As options get more in the money, their deltas get bigger. As options get more out of the money, the deltas get smaller. That is more extreme for shorter term options. It's not quite as disparate when it comes to longer term options. When we look at the call delta, which is 0.27 here for this one, the 16-day 182.5 one, we can think of it as the likelihood of the option being in the money at expiration. So this call has a 27.5% chance of being in the money at expiration, which means a 27.5% chance of the stock being above the strike of 182.5. That means logically there is a 72.5% chance of it being under that strike price, which means the puts would be in the money. And so the put delta is pretty comparable to 100 minus the call delta, with small differences existing for early exercise. And that's basically delta in a nutshell. This is Dan Passarelli, Trade Smart.